Hi there, buds. You can already tell by the title of this video that I have some news for you guys. I am moving. I cannot be more happy with the fact that I am moving. If you guys have been following my channel for a while, you guys know that I love the Bay Area, but it's not where I initially wanted to be. I came here because my brother was transitioning. I wanted to be close to my family, and my mother moved here as well. So having my mother and my brother here in the Bay Area, I was like, well, why don't we go too? Me and my boyfriend were in Mississippi. We packed up our car and left and moved to the Bay, but I always had dreams of moving to Colorado. In fact, right after law school, I got offered my dream job and I declined it. Like, I ended up not taking the job, and it was because at the time, financially, we couldn't afford to make a move. And I always look back on that and think, like, should I have taken that job? Like, if I would have taken that job, would my life be different? And it's just so weird that now, a few years later, my life is going 360 and I'm moving to the exact place that I want to move to, the exact place I wanted to move to back then. So without further ado, let's take a hit from the Rainbow Dipper. If you guys haven't already seen my review of the Rainbow Dipper, click up here and I will show you guys. Also on my Instagram page, I'm giving away a Rainbow Dipper, so check me out on Instagram. I'm Budznbeardz on there. Let's take a hit. I have some Sunset Orange Shatter right here. It doesn't taste like oranges at all, but it's been getting the job done. Cheers, you guys. Now that we're stoned, let me tell you guys where I'm moving. I'm moving to the only other place that could be just as weed friendly as California. I am moving to Colorado and I am so excited about it. You guys have no idea. Like I said before, I've wanted to live in Colorado ever since I was in undergraduate school, which at this point was like 6 years ago. Damn, time really does fly. But I've always wanted to live near the mountains. I've always been somebody who enjoys nature, and ever since moving to California, although there's a lot of nature, I haven't really gotten to see much of it, and there's a really specific reason. That's because my dogs don't have a yard and we live in a tiny apartment. I don't like to leave them here for long periods of time. They have separation anxiety, so they bark and they howl. They're just country dogs. They came from Mississippi where they used to have a big backyard. Now they're in the city and they just didn't adapt well to it. And I'm so excited to be moving somewhere where I'll have a yard for them and it's fenced in, so we'll be able to leave the dogs and I'll be able to actually get out again. And the house has so much more space. My boyfriend is now working from home 100% of the time, which is great, but he's gonna need his own space to work in, obviously, because I'm not gonna be able to just stream or record videos or take photos around him while he's trying to do professional work calls and stuff. So the house is big enough to where we'll each have our own office and a separate bedroom. I have been wanting a separate place to work and sleep for the longest time. I find it so weird that I sit here and I record videos in my bed for you guys. Like, I can't wait to not be sitting in a bed and recording videos just because I don't know, it just feels like maybe I'll be able to sleep better, and I just feel like there's so much weedy stuff all over my bedroom. It is legitimately taken over my space to the point where everything is cluttered. I would just like a bedroom space, if you know what I mean. And I don't have that right now. I have like a bedroom with like a bunch of stuff for this YouTube channel. Like, my whole closet is dedicated to basically stuff that I've gotten for this YouTube channel, whether that's vaporizers or glass or different things that I've been shipped, or just different props that I have, or there's just so many different things that sometimes you guys would never think of as the viewer that I just have, and I need space for it now. Like, when I started this channel, it was legitimately just like for fun. Like, it wasn't to the point where I was making money from it. It wasn't like a small business as well. And now it's a small business, and it's like also my fun little diary slash vlog. It's my life. It's like so weird. But now that it is more than just, you know, little fun videos, and I do occasionally sponsored videos, and I do have work that I actually do from this platform. It's just nice to have a space to actually do work in. I feel like I haven't been able to be productive on this platform because I honestly just don't have the space to be productive. Ever since the pandemic, my boyfriend started working from home. That caused us to not have enough space. I feel like that's why we got in an argument. I feel like the pandemic added more stress to our relationship. Anyways, I think that this move is going to be really good for me. I think it's also going to be really good for my boyfriend. And I think it's going to be really good for you guys too, because I think you guys are going to get more content. You guys will get content in a space that is not my bedroom, which will be nice. I'll be able to leave my home, so we'll get videos outside of my home. Out of, I think, almost 200 YouTube videos I have on this channel, there may be 5 that are outside of this bedroom, which is insane. And that's not just a reflection of my YouTube channel, like that's a reflection of me. Like, I don't get out, and I'm so excited to like get out again and just be a regular person, if that makes sense. The house is so adorable, and I have a huge kitchen with, it's so nice, and it has all new appliances. So cooking with cannabis is gonna be back, and it's gonna be fire, and it's gonna look amazing. I'm so excited about that. The bedrooms are really cute, so I'm gonna have like the best little office space. I'm so excited, and I'll be moving on September 19th. So I've been really busy in the background. Arranging a move during a pandemic is not easy. We did finally get movers scheduled and everything else like that. Getting a home in Fort Collins was really hard because apparently everyone wants to live there now. Like, we kept getting houses taken right from underneath us. But the home is perfect. It's got a glassed-in front porch, so we'll have to hotbox my front porch. I mean, I think I'm gonna have to do that. I'm so excited about videos to come. I'm so excited to show you guys my new home and show it to you guys after I decorate it, and just show you guys more of my life all together. Thank you guys so much for watching and for sticking around. I wouldn't have been able to make this move happen without you guys. I've had so much support through my profile this year. It's insane, particularly when I look at how much time I've taken off from posting and how much less I've been on the internet. To know that I've taken a break, and to know that I can like sense that not only my audience understands it, but like also the businesses that I work with get it. And it's just really refreshing to work in a place where I feel like I can take that time away for me, because I did need some time for myself to work on myself, to work on my relationship, and to spend some time with my family before I leave California and move to Colorado. So it's just been a really nice experience, and I wouldn't have been able to make this happen and have it happen so easily and seamlessly, particularly in a time like this where people are legitimately losing their jobs and couldn't even imagine moving. I couldn't do that without the support of you guys, and so I'm forever grateful for your support. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. It means the absolute world to me, and not just because some of you support me in a way that ends up being monetary. It legitimately is because I am just so happy to feel like I have a place where I'm loved. Like, I legitimately have never felt this much love in my life and support, and it's really moving when I think about it. Whenever I get frustrated or I think about the things about my job that I don't like, because there are definitely things about this that I hate. I don't like the hate comments. I don't like the amount of money that I make currently. I don't like, there's a lot of things about my job that I don't like. I don't like that a lot of it is based on how much people like you. You know what I mean? It makes it hard for you to be genuine all the time. It's just a really difficult job to be in, but overall, I'm really blessed, and that's because of your support. So thank you. I genuinely hope that that makes sense, because I'm kind of stoned after that dab. But I'm just really grateful, and I'm really happy. And yeah, so here's to Colorado and new adventures and mountains and nature sessions and cooking with cannabis in a whole kitchen with stainless steel appliances that's so big and so nice. Like, I'll be able to set up lights, and like I have space. Like, you guys don't understand how tiny my apartment is here in the Bay. Like, it's tiny. It's really, really tiny. And like, my camera is legitimately maybe 12 inches away from me, and that's not because we're trying to frame this shot or anything. It's because I have a TV right behind me. Like, my TV's here, then my bed. There's not a lot of walking space in here. Like, I'm just so excited to have some space. I'm so grateful. Okay, I need to stop saying that I'm grateful and stop thanking you guys, because I could sit here forever and do that. So let's take one more hit and then I'll go. Let me thank you one more time. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because I'll have new weedy videos every single week, and you know, like, there'll be moving stuff going on. So I'm so excited to share the adventure with you guys. I definitely plan on vlogging part of it, and yeah, I'm really, really excited. Cheers. Ow, I just hit myself in the teeth. Cheers, you guys. Every single time the nectar collector attachment kills me. Like, it makes me sweat. Anytime I feel like I'm not getting a good hit, or I really need to get it, I take hits off of this. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys around for whatever study activity or video I come up with for next week. Bye.